Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to XCOM 2. Now, when we left off, we had a very close encounter of a terrible kind with a couple of mutons, and, well, they definitely almost tore us a new one, so that was not great, gotta say. So, we are, of course, going to be upgrading our soldiers here. Oh, we have another ranger. Oh, fantastic. That's very, very nice. I like that. So that's very, very good, and we can actually get some personal combat stims going on here as well as weapon upgrades. We have an advanced laser sight which increases critical strike chance by 10%, which I have to say is actually pretty cool. We also have personal combat stims which we will not be giving to a rookie right now or a squaddie. I would probably like to give that probably to Barney or something along those lines, but let's see what he can actually get now. He has heavy ordnance. The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. I've got to say that actually might be really cool. And any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by plus 15 against this target. I got to say I really like holo targeting for this, because even though an additional grenade has a huge amount of actually really good applications, because you can just kill basically anything, well, not kill, but you can eliminate the armor from things, you can blow up basically anything in the game world itself, a lot of destructible environments and everything, but aim is everything in this game. Aim is absolutely everything, so I'm thinking we're just going to go for holo targeting. We can respec our units at some point. I actually don't know where that actually comes in, but that's pretty good. This is the stim, well, stim? No. This is the superior focus sim that we actually got, and that improves our will. So it gives us better chances of resisting panic and psionics and things like that. So I'm actually unsure whether we will be giving anyone that right now, because I would like to get our psionics done and potentially make our psionic operative, whoever that is going to be, actually a little bit more, well, shall we just say a little bit more, well, proficient at fighting against other psionic units. So I think that should be fine. Let's go over into the guerrilla tactics school here and take a look. Can we get anything? Wow, okay, significantly improved, more experience, more mobility. Well, we have absolutely no money right now, as we know, so we're just going to have to wait, I guess. We're going to have to head over to our scan, and we're going to see what we can do here. Ooh, okay, so as we can see, members of the Resistance in New India have brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. We can get intel from that, but I don't know. I would like to be able to potentially reduce the contact costs, but I'd also like that scientist. Oh, there's so much. There is so much to get, and so little time. Okay, I think we might want to make contact with Eastern Europe over there. I think we might want to do that, but I'd love to get a scientist. So I'm going to go and get a scientist. I don't think it's going to be very good in the long run to get a huge amount of scientists, but right now I feel as though a scientist would really help us out to get that research done a little bit quicker. Now, what's going on here? The Avatar project is going to go one more pip up, no doubt.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project.
Yes, there we go. So that's a little bit worrying, I have to say. Halfway done. Hopefully we'll get down to eliminating that a little bit as time goes on. We need to really take out this. Yeah, we need to really take out that. But there's a scientist, hopefully. No, that's the alien machinery. That has now been completed, which I have to say is very good, because now all of our engineers are free, so we can now, let's see, what is that? That is increasing the project speed for proving grounds, not really necessary in my opinion right now. What about alien debris? We could upgrade the power relay right now, not particularly necessary. What about the guerrilla tactics school? What does that do? Ah, that's the leader training station, of course. Okay, so otherwise we can build a facility here if we so desire. Can't really do anything right now with it though. So what else can we do? Well, I'd like to get this exposed power coil done, so I think we're probably going to get 2 of our engineers on this. Start that. That's going to take 15 days, and this engineer is also going to be done with the Scilab, so we could potentially reduce that yet again by another 50%. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. And we'll head back to scan once again for a little bit more, and the scientist will be joining us, or maybe not. Apparently we're getting this instead. Capped with a highly combustible mini-charge, Dragon rounds do bonus damage to all targets, and can even set some targets alight. Whoa! That is fantastic. Well, I'm very happy with that. And there we go. We now have another scientist. Just fantastic, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so let's take a look here. Research speed has been increased by 25%. That's pretty good. And that will mean magnetic weapons are going to be a little bit quicker to get. So, where else are we going to go to? Well, I think it would probably be a good idea to make contact in New Arctic so we can eliminate this. What is that? Ah, that is the alien facility that is fueling progress toward their Avatar project. Yes, of course. So I think before we do that, we're going to make contact in Eastern Europe first. Let's do that.
All of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Ah, yes, we're going to have to upgrade our systems. Of course we are. So we're going to be attempting to do that after we have done this.
Local regional contact. Now operational.
There we go. Now our soldiers can now begin training as Psi operatives. New staff slot available, train soldiers, and new staff slot available increases training speed. So let's view this and take a look around. I'm actually unsure how you turn. Oh, here we go. That's how you do it. That's how you turn a regular soldier into a Psi operative. Any rookie can be trained as a powerful Psi operative by staffing them in the Psi lab. Staffing an engineer will decrease the time of all Psi lab training projects. So, let's see. Let us take... Well, I have no idea. If I could actually choose one, that would be good. There we go. Yes. Very good. Let's do it. And I'm going to be equipping an engineer as well, because we want that Psi operative as quickly as possible. We can upgrade this, but I actually am unsure for what. Oh, add another cell, allowing an additional Psi operative to train here. Oh, yes. Well, that might be a good idea as time goes on, wouldn't it? Yes. So, otherwise, I'd like to head over to engineering, see if we can build any other items. We do need to build this, which we need 10 Illyrium crystals for. So, I'm going to try and get that. How do we get the Illyrium crystals? Well, let's see.
I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Well, right now, it doesn't appear as though we're able to get any Illyrium crystals very easily apart from fighting things. So maybe we'll be able to do just that. Obviously, we're getting a supply drop very soon as well. Okay, so the only unfortunate thing that I can see happening right now is the fact that we are getting a supply drop in 2 days. Obviously, supply drops are fantastic for me, because obviously we'll be able to maybe, potentially, get an additional room or something along those lines. But yes, I think we probably want to build more radio communications and things like that so that we can actually get our contacts limit increased. So let's see what we're going to get. Wow, we have a lot of soldiers recovering from our wounds there as well. And yes, of course, we are going to see this. There we go. So we're getting some nice monthly income right here. And we are getting some new staff that we can, of course, recruit if we so desire. And, of course, we are now getting this. We have received intel regarding the aliens' current activities. And we have, well, 3 different things. Alien scientists make great strides on the Avatar project, instantly adding 1 block to the progress meter. And Advent incorporates Viper poison into their weaponry, giving Advent soldiers poisonous rounds for a month. And we can also reveal this if we so desire. I'm going to do that. Oh my. Oh, well, that's giving them a little bit of extra armor there. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we can investigate this. I'm going to be doing that in just a second, but right now I just want to make contact here. And magnetic weapons are almost ready as well. Oh yes, the nodding. The nodding goes well. The nodding goes very well in Eastern Europe, yes. Yes, it seems everyone likes to nod. So, there we go. We now have Western Europe available as well as East Africa. Okay. And we still have a supply drop. Yes, of course we do. Thank you very much. I do know that. And hopefully we'll be able to head over there in just a second. There we go. Let's head on over and see what we can get. We're going to get a huge amount of supplies from this. And then maybe we'll be able to build some magnetic weapons. Hopefully. So let's get that done.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Thank you.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Wow, that is actually really impressive. We now have new items available: magnetic rifle, shotgun, mag pistol, and stutter mag, as well as new research available: Gauss weapons. Oh my. A lightweight version of the magnetic rifle and fills a similar role to the SMG. Okay. Mag pistol, of course, similar thing. Shotgun is no doubt a shotgun. And we have the magnetic rifle itself, which is, of course, very nice. Advent Trooper Autopsy can now be completed instantly. Oh, well that's actually pretty cool. I suppose we should do that, huh?
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Despite a thorough...
I apologize, but I think we've already done this. Haven't we already done this once? I don't think so somehow, though, because we don't have the battle scanner, or we didn't have it beforehand, so that's actually pretty impressive. So, okay, we have Gauss weapons now available. Okay, we can now develop specialized weapon systems using the alien technology to improve on power storage and consumption, projectile path fidelity, and penetrative force over greater distances. We may be able to develop a sniper rifle and cannon variant. Ah, there we are, I see. I would love to get some plated armor, though. I'm actually unsure what I should do right now. Gauss weapons or plated armor, because we do have quite a few other units that could use cannons and various other things, but it's going to take 15 days for the armor to be done and only 8 days for the Gauss weapons. We're going to go Gauss weapons. We're going to go heavy offense right here and see whether that... is that going to bite us? Is it going to bite us? Probably. It's probably going to bite us pretty badly if we do that, but we're going to do it nevertheless. New ability, Insanity, for Initiate Elsa Klein. So, debilitating telepathic attack, then it can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control of the target. Continue training.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the alien's greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
And there we have it. Very nice. Elsa Klein can earn promotions and learn new abilities by continuing to train in the Psi Lab. Psi operatives can still participate in all combat missions while training, and will automatically resume training if they return from combat uninjured. So that is something to take into account there. And, oh my, what are we going to be getting here? What are we going to be training for? Well, the Psi operative is immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage, or project a beam of terrible power that damages every target it passes through. This attack can penetrate multiple enemies and obstacles, or generate an explosive field of psionic energy that immediately damages everything within. Organic enemies have a chance to suffer insanity. I think Null Lance is probably sounding the best, so let's do that. It's going to take 10 days. Ouch. That's pretty bad. Well, there we go. She's got insanity immediately, and hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of other things. And, of course, we do have that weapon upgrade still that we have not given to anyone just yet, but no doubt we will in time. So, let's head on over to the engineering section. I'd like to see whether I can buy that thing yet. We can buy basically nothing because we need supplies. Huge amount of supplies, in actual fact. And I'd like to make this. We need 10 Illyrium crystals. Maybe I can go to the black market and purchase that. So, should we go over and see? Maybe we'll go over and see after we've gotten these supplies. There we go, thank you for that. I will not be flying back to Resistance HQ. We could recruit some new staff. So I guess we'll just take a look and go down there and just take a look because obviously we are so close.
Welcome, Commander.
Okay, so, okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah. Well, that's way too much in my opinion for a grenadier. So, yes, we're just going to be heading on over to the black market, I would say. Is there anything else that I can actually get? Not particularly, but we could head to the black market and maybe buy some Illyrium crystals. Not entirely sure if we'll be able to, but I would love to be able to get that advanced Psi-Amp. So, well, let's see, shall we? Okay. Illyrium crystals, we can buy that. Oh, it actually costs 35 intel. Okay, that's great. That's actually really nice. We could buy some supplies as well. And an engineer, if you can believe it. I am actually really surprised by this. Okay, so 100 intel, Okay, we're going to buy these Illyrium crystals because we definitely need that. And I think we might also want to purchase these supplies too. There we go. We can't buy the engineer any further, but I feel as though that was worth it. We could sell some inventory, like alien alloys, for example. Maybe that would be a good idea. Maybe. Yeah, I think we might. Dragon rounds is going to be absolutely amazing to use. So let's sell 7 of those. Gain a little bit of supplies back. And then we'll go back to Resistance HQ, I would say. I don't want to gain intel, but I would like to... Let's just exit here real quick. And we're going to be taking a look at the empty room, because I would like to get a Resistance Communications place, facility thing. Increases the number of regions that we can make contact with. There we go. I think that's actually going to be good, so I think we'll probably do that. I would love to get this as well. Soldiers may gain a bonus ability outside of their current class whenever they are promoted. Getting that early could just dramatically change the tide in the battle, but I feel like we definitely need to get the Resistance Communications facility up pretty fast, so we're going to try and see whether we can do that. Obviously, we are going to be getting a power coil in 7 days, so hopefully that is going to make a good difference. And of course, we have literally no people to put here, so how much supply do we currently have? We have 232. We could purchase that engineer. No, wait. We need to go to the bridge and scan for intel, don't we?
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Central. I do realize. And we're going to be heading back here and scanning for intel, because we can actually gain intel just by idling here, which is, in my opinion, really quite good. So, let us see. What do we need? We need 100 intel to get that engineer. So let's see. Are we able to get anything?
Have made significant progress toward their goals.
Oh, they have completed a facility. Where is it? It's down there. Sabotage the alien facility. Okay, I'm going to be attempting to do that, but obviously we really need to head over to this one first. So we're going to be attempting in 16 days to do that. Oh my, that's going to be a little bit problematic, I feel. So let's see. Are we going to be getting some intel here? Maybe. Maybe not. No, no. It appears as though they are now improving the blocks that they have on the Avatar project.
Continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yes, I know. I know. Thank you. Okay, we're gaining some intel, but we now have a guerrilla op, which is not great, I have to say. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we can actually choose, can we? Oh, apparently we can choose.
Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them.
Okay.
The decision is yours.
Okay, we can only respond to one of them. So we have an engineer here. Okay, so we definitely need to, in my opinion, counter this one. And this is going to be a difficult mission, and that means that we are going to be blocking one progress bar to the Avatar project. I feel like that is going to be better, but I really want to get the engineer. So maybe I should get the engineer. I think I should probably go for the engineer. Let's do that. Let's go for the engineer, I feel.
Setting course for Sector 15.
Ooh, this might be difficult. Yes, this is going to be pretty tricky because they're going to get one more block of the Avatar project. Yes, but with that engineer we can improve the amount of speed that we have when we're building our communications relay, so that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to leave Elsa Klein to get as much training as she can, and we're going to just be taking Barney and Victoria and Varsha, and then we'll be taking some rookies, I feel. We'll take, let's see here. Okay, so let's take a rookie there, and then we will be taking, let's see, what else? We definitely want to take a sharpshooter, I feel, so let's take that as well. So, I'm going to be editing some of our units here. I'm going to be changing their loadouts up, and I'll see you after that. Okay, so we're in the mission, and our first objective is to protect the data interceptor device. And so, we will start by moving over here and get all of our units into a reasonable position. Oh, okay, so apparently we have a muton and a sectoid already. Okay, so I can assume we're probably going to be fighting quite a few mutons in this particular one. So that's not particularly good, is it? No. Not particularly, so let's just move everyone into reasonable places. I'm going to try and get everyone into really nice places so that we can potentially get a really, really good ambush going on. Maybe.
Roger that.
Let's see if we're able to do that. Because we do not want to be intercepted. We do not want to be beset upon by many, many units, do we? No, not particularly. So let's see if we can just get some really nice overwatches going on. I was thinking of maybe just shooting immediately and then just having the overwatch destroy whoever it was, but I'm thinking now that maybe it would be a good idea just to move around the side and just see if we can scout out if there are any other units in the vicinity, because I'm pretty sure, considering the devices right here, that there's going to be probably some units here, maybe behind this truck here. Oh, there appears to be something over there as well, not entirely sure what, but we'll no doubt find out. And I think we're going to move probably here. Don't know. That would be pretty sad if we were caught out, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Moving out. Scanning.
Okay, so I'm going to move there with Barney because, well, he has suppression and we might be able to do some good work. Okay, so we can actually see... Ah, they've moved. Fantastic. They actually did move, so this is great. Now what we're able to do is potentially use a grenade against these guys, or... nah, we're just going to do Overwatch, I think. Yeah, we're just going to play it safe for now. We're just going to play it safe, keep it loose, keep it hanging free. Ah, yes. And we're also then going to be attempting to see what happens here. Ah, they're going to be starting to attack the relay, no doubt. Yep, they are. So how many... What was that? That was a regular unit, I think? Maybe a stun lancer or something? I don't know, but no doubt we'll find out. Okay, so let's see here. I am going to be using... Ooh... 61% chance with a 71% chance to critical. I really want to kill this. Okay, so let's do this. Come on now. Oh yeah! We killed the Muton immediately. Oh yes, that's what we like to see. Okay, so now maybe we'll be able to eliminate the sectoid too. Obviously, no one of us is actually in Overwatch, which is a little bit worrying, I have to say. Probably should have put someone in Overwatch beforehand, but I am actually not that worried about this sectoid, so I really don't think we really need to be very cautious about it, because as we can see, we have a 55% chance, we have 63% chance, and in general, we are just going to be able to eliminate it reasonably quickly. So, nothing really to worry about there. And of course, then we are just going to be moving forward and seeing what we can do. So let's see now. 70% chance because, of course, we now have holo targeting, which is fantastic. And of course, we now missed. Ah, the curse of holo targeting. Yes, the curse of holo targeting. So let's see here. Okay. Okay. Now that we've destroyed his cover, now we'll be able to do it, won't we? 100% chance. There we go. Thank you. Oh, it was about time, wasn't it? Absolutely about time. Okay, so at least everyone has now had a shot, and we're probably going to be... I don't know, actually. Probably move ahead over to the car here. A little bit worried about triggering any more units, I've got to say, but... Well, if we take it easy, take it slow, I think we'll probably be fine. Ah, we have some advent... Oh, no. We have... another Muton. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I see. Oh, yes. Hello there. It appears as though you are standing right next to a gas station, and I have a grenade. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be using this against you. Hopefully this is going to hit the gas station. If it doesn't, then there's no big loss. Is that going to explode now? Maybe not. I actually don't know whether it's probably going to explode. Probably not. Ah, that's pretty sad, I gotta say. Okay. Well, what else can we do? Well, I suppose we can head over here. Yeah, I think we'll probably head over here. There we are. That's what we want to see. So we could potentially shoot the barrel and probably kill the Muton in the process. So I think we're probably going to be doing that. Oh, we didn't kill the Muton, but it is almost dead. It is basically dead. So now, let's move here.
I'm going.
Okay, so 63% chance, 56% chance. I really want to kill that Lancer. I really do. But we have to kill the Muton, in my opinion. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay, so who is left?
There you go.
Who is left?
Running dry.
Okay, so we have... Yes. Okay, so we are going to have to go into Overwatch here, I think. And we're going to hope that maybe we'll be able to eliminate that Lancer before he even gets close to us. Okay, so it appears there's only one unit, actually, defeating the Interceptor relay right now. What is that? That's a new unit that we haven't come across yet. Okay, so let's see. Oh yes, you have a huge amount of critical chance. Come on, you can do this. Ooh, 5%. Oh, 5 damage. Yeah, I was going to say 5%, but no. He actually has like 60% chance to critically hit or something. Oh, wonderful. I actually had no idea that I had put many more units into Overwatch. Isn't that fantastic? I'm completely strategic here. Oh yes, remembering exactly what I've done in the previous turn. Yeah, that's me. I do that. Not at all, in actual fact. Okay, so... What are we going to do? Well... Advanced Trooper. It's actually an Advanced Trooper. Okay, well that's impressive.
It is clear.
Okay. Oh, he went into Overwatch. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. But thankfully enough, he completely missed. Which is great. Good for us. Okay, so what am I going to do here? Should I just shoot him with a grenade? Or should I just... I don't know. I think I'm probably going to shoot him with a grenade. Actually, wait a minute. Can I do this? Wait a minute. Does this work? If I shoot this here, is the ceiling going to come down on top of him and deal damage to him? I actually have no idea. So we're just going to try and destroy the car and maybe deal some damage to him in the process too. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure if that's going to work, but it's probably going to destroy it on the next turn, if anything. So let's go and get that item. Ooh, a repeater. Fantastic. That is the instant kill thing, and we also get plus 12 to dodge with agility. We definitely want to give one of our rangers that, I would say. Ooh, yes, that's going to be absolutely fantastic. So let's go into full cover over here. I know we're dashing, but we need to get out of the way. And I think we'll probably move around here, maybe? Or shall we just try and shoot? No, I think trying to shoot would probably be a waste of time. So I'm going to go over here with our sniper. Maybe we'll be able to get lucky with a nice pistol shot or something along those lines. It's probably unlikely. No, we're out of range with the pistol as well. We're actually out of range with it, so I'm going to reload, in actual fact.
I'm ready.
Okay, so we're going to try a 27% chance. Yeah, of course that's going to be a miss. Yeah, I really did think that was going to be a miss. So that's quite unfortunate, I've got to say. I'm going to try and see what the hack is, because it might actually be something that helps us out quite a bit. But you never know. It's not going to be something good, I feel. But hopefully now that we have the Skulljack, it's actually going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, no Advent officers right now, so pretty unfortunate. Ooh, gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns. Oh yes, let's do it. Oh, this is going to be quite impressive, I would say. Please let us get the Advanced Trooper or the other guy that's out of the fog of war that we can't see. Maybe we'll get that guy. No, we've got this guy. Okay, that's pretty impressive, I've got to say. So, let's see what we can do with him. Well, we're going to be moving over here, at least.
Okay, I'll go.
There we go. So this guy's now been mind-controlled, so we can basically move him around wherever we please, of course. So this is going to be pretty impressive. And, yes, I actually thought he was going to get killed by the car. Wouldn't that have been a waste of a hack? Yes. Very much so. So let's get over here. Oh, that's a nice truck. I actually like that truck quite a bit. Huh. Well. Yes, there we go. We do have a line on the target. Fantastic. That's actually a really futuristic truck. I'd like to drive that, in actual fact. Wow. Okay, well, yes, off topic. We're going to be getting some Overwatch going on here, and maybe we'll be able to get to the side here as well. And then I think we'll probably be moving our sniper over there as well, and we're probably gonna try to infiltrate the area.
Alright, I'll go.
Okay, so we have Barney in a really nice position right now. Unfortunately, he does have to reload, so I think we're just going to be doing that. Hopefully the last remaining unit is an Advent officer. We're going to see if that is indeed the case by charging this guy in there. Ooh, okay, there is an Advent officer here. Fantastic. So let's see what they're going to do. Hopefully they'll decide that it would be a good idea to kill their friend. That might be an idea, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. Hint, hint. Go and kill your friend. That would be really nice. So, let's see now. Are we able to see any of them? No.
Moving to Overwatch.
Still mind-controlled. What are you going to do? Are you going to shoot at your friend? I think it would be a good idea to shoot at your friend. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Thank you very much. Kill him. Oh, yes. I could have easily done better with that guy, but I was really just wanting to get him out the way while he was still mind-controlled, to be honest. So, ooh, let's see. Let's see if we're able to get some nice damage here. Oh, yes, actually some very nice damage in actual fact. Oh, and we're getting some more. Maybe? Oh, yes, we're actually getting really lucky with our free damage right now. Oh, here we go. Ooh, unconscious. Oh, that is harsh. That is real harsh. I hope he doesn't do anything to him while he's unconscious. I can just imagine him taking something off. Yes. Well, probably not a good idea, is it? No. Okay, so what can we do here? What can we do? Well, the one thing we can do is eliminate that stun lancer, in my opinion. I'm gonna take the shot. Oh yeah, fantastic. Very nice. Very nice damage right there. And we do have that Advent officer at the back there, so we're gonna try and skulljack him if we can. Oh yes, we are. So 93% chance to kill that guy. I think that's gonna be a kill, maybe. Or 93% chance is just gonna be a 7% chance in actual fact, because apparently missing is the name of the game right now. Okay, so instead Barney's gonna have to clean up.
I'm going.
And 85% chance is going to be our decision here. Maybe. There we go. Fantastic.
There you go.
Okay, so now I have never used the Skulljack before, so how do we actually use this? The Skulljack can grant access to the neural chips in certain... Oh my, but requires melee range to activate. Okay, so I guess what we're just going to do is just reload, stay where we are, and we'll let the Advent officer make a mistake. So, shall I go into Overwatch? I think that's kind of a waste of time, but... yeah. That kind of is a waste of time, I've got to say.
Get it together.
So they're going to try and destroy the relay, but that's not really going to make any difference. I am actually really surprised that he's deciding to do that. Okay, so we're getting cars exploded and various other things going on here, and I'm gonna see... wait a minute, do I need to be... okay, so I'm just gonna heal this guy.
Give him a heal.
There we go. Is that going to make it so that he's not unconscious anymore? Or is he just gonna stay unconscious for the rest of the fight? It seems as though he's just gonna stay unconscious. That's pretty amusing, I gotta say. Okay, so let's see. Well, I think we're just gonna hunker down with everyone right now, apart from our specialist, and we're gonna try... okay, we're gonna get on the roof here, maybe, or maybe we'll get over here. We'll go over there. Okay, so this guy is gonna try and flank us, I assume. Yeah, he's gonna try and flank us, but what's he gonna do? Nothing. He has literally just walked into Skulljack range. Are you serious? Why? Why would you, I have no idea. Why would you decide to do that? I have no idea, but let's do it.
Deploying the jack.
And we can't see the amazing animation. Well, that's great. Okay, so apparently we have now complete access to this.
I have dedicated our systems to processing the new
That's
data.
fantastic. So I guess all we can do now is, I suppose, just try and get a small intel cache.
Detect our intrusion.
And there we go. We're actually getting a small intel cache. That's pretty good. There we go. It would have been nice to see the animation, but terrible, terrible camera angles obviously prevent us from... What? What is this? What is that? What is that thing? Okay. Apparently we're getting some amazing woman here to destroy us.
Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's pretty impressive, I have to say. Okay, so let's move into a good position. Good thing I reloaded, I guess. Okay, so 86% chance. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that. Oh, yes. Nice 4 damage. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what's it? Oh, oh. Oh.
I have never seen anything like this.
Okay, that's actually killed it. That's actually killed itself. It has literally killed itself. I think that cloning is really quite a weakness of the Codex by the looks of things. Because now I'm able to very easily kill one of the clones. Oh no, never mind. Okay, apparently I'm not killing one of the clones very easily. And is it going to clone again? If it clones again, it's going to kill itself. Isn't that right? Or no? No, apparently not. Yeah, apparently not. So, okay, Sniper, I think, is probably going to be the one that we really need to use next time, because right now everything else is just way too low damage. And, okay, so I've learned that at least. There appears to be 2 codexes on the map now. And what are they going to do? It's going to teleport over there.
The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
What?
Watch the sides!
Oh, okay. That's fine with me. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. That was a cool enemy.
That's it!
That was a very cool enemy. And now we can pick up the Codex Brain.
All hostiles are down and
Maybe?
the area is secure. Status confirmed.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not picking up the Codex Brain. I'm actually hoping that we were able to get the Codex Brain and maybe pick it up, but we'll see how that goes once we get back to the base. Wow, okay, so that was quite the amazing mission. We were able to do quite a few different objectives, and now we'll be heading back. Okay, so fantastically enough, we have now promoted yet another sniper, and we have a rookie promoted as well. Not entirely sure what he's going to be, but we'll find out, obviously. And there it is. We now have a Codex Brain. Look at that. Look, that looks really creepy in my opinion, but there it is. Wow, that is fantastic. And we have also gained some dodge. We gained a repeater and various other corpses and some intel too. And we also have some alien encryption methods that we are now able to break, I assume.
You and your crew have dealt another.
There we go, and we have
serious
also
blow to the
acquired
aliens' efforts
an
to
engineer. We have
penetrate
reduced avatar progress by 1, and we have countered the Viper rounds.
New objective added.
And the new objective is to research alien encryptions. Fantastic, very nice indeed. And so, that will be it for this episode of XCOM 2, and so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Expect it will take some time.